Yeah, here, I'll show you the video quickly. I don't know if there'll be any sound, but. Here, can you guys see that?
Yeah.
Can you hear anything? Okay. There's just a lot of yelling going on, pulling his ears.
Is he barefoot?
Yeah. He's like 6'9", over 400 pounds. This is 501 kilograms on the bar. So that's over 1,100 pounds. Still a lot of yelling going on.
Jesus.
Here, put your socks on.
Yeah, so that was new deadlift world record.
How was his
501
form?
kilograms. Just did it this morning. There's some controversy because he had to do it in his own gym because everything is kind of shut down right now, but he did have a judge there, an official, so they're calling it a real record. But hey, Jeremy.
Watching that was more painful than seeing him like gouge the guy's eyes out in the.
We should critique his form.
I don't know if we can. Yeah, pretty crazy what those guys can do.
Mobility's really great for being 6'9", and so.
Yeah. If you look at the ratio of body weight to weight lifted,
Yeah.
it's okay, but it's not like amazing.
Bingo.
Okay, cool. I think we'll get going here. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining with me today on Saturday. See a few less people are outside today. Makes sense with the rain, but good to see everyone. For today, if you did have a chance to look at the workout, it is a repeat workout from a few weeks ago. This one, what I'm wanting you guys to do is just try to either increase the difficulty of the pistol or just try to beat your score if you were doing full pistols last time. I have added a little bit more work in beforehand, so that might change the workout for you guys a little bit, tax the body a bit more. But yeah, we'll just see how this one goes. And if you did do it last time, awesome. If you didn't, then I will go over it in a second just to kind of explain the workout again. But we'll first go through a warm-up, and once we're done that and nice and warm, then we're going to go through 4 sets of 10 deadlifts at a 3-0-x1 tempo. So I just want lots of control with these deadlifts. I know people don't have a lot of access to heavier weights, so I am wanting to increase that tempo just to increase the work that you guys have to do, just increase that time under tension, and it will make it more difficult, which will make it more effective, especially if you only have some lighter weights. I did put a note in there that you guys can try some towel isometric deadlifts today. I just saw that from another coach. I've used them a while ago, not with a towel, but just sort of more isometric work. It is very taxing on the body because you're just engaging all the muscles without actually moving. So it's lots of fun. I'll show it to you guys before we get going. And if you want to try it, all you need is a towel. I'd recommend probably an older one. If you are really going to pull on it hard, you don't want to rip it. But I'll show you how to make it stronger. So the chances of ripping it are going to be really, really low. So that will be the strength part at the beginning. Once we're done that, then the workout for today is going to be 5 rounds of 2 minutes on and 1 minute off. You're going to start each 2 minutes with 9 burpees and 18 V-ups. So this is kind of just to get into that 2 minutes, really get the heart and lungs going, get your body really warm and tired. And then the rest of that 2 minutes, whenever you're done the burpees and the V-ups, will be spent doing pistols. So if you don't know what a pistol is, it's just a single leg squat. It is a really challenging body weight movement. So for today, you guys can use whatever scale that you want. Scales for that can just be a supported pistol. So if you have a wall, some sort of bar you can hold on to, even a chair that you can put beside you, you can use that to help you either go down into the pistol, or if you're able to go right down into the bottom, for you to be able to stand up out of it. Or another option to scale it is just to do a pistol down onto a bench, onto a chair, onto a couch, something that will just support that bottom position and that you'll be able to stand up off of with good control. Big thing I want you guys to think about with these pistols today is that good control of the knee. I'm not wanting the knee to collapse in all the time, especially in that bottom position when you get there or as you stand up. I want you guys to be able to scale it so you're able to do really good quality movement throughout all the reps, even as you get really tired through this. The one note at the top of this workout is 5 rounds or 100 pistols. So if you get to 100 pistols before the time is up or before the rounds are done, then you guys can stop there. So that just kind of gives you an endpoint if you are able to go through the pistols pretty quick. If you are not doing the full pistols, if you're doing a more of a scaled version, if your legs are able to handle it, I do want you guys to try to go for all 5 rounds. Just take note of the time that you finish the 100, and then you can put that in your score. But just to give you more practice, then you can go all 5 rounds. If the pistols, how you're scaling it, make them a little bit faster, that will allow you a little bit more work. And then we'll just do a cool down after that and get a good stretch in, good into the week here. Any questions? Thumbs up.
You said that was 9 pistols per side for each round?
As many as you can after you're done the burpees and the V-ups.
Okay.
Good question here. Good. So we'll just get into the warm-up. So we'll just do 3 rounds through this, and we'll start with 20 jumping jacks. So as you guys are ready, just start with 20 jumping jacks. And as you finish that up, just 10 alternating lunges. So good step out. Think about that knee tracking over the foot. Keeping the chest up. Big squeeze of the glutes. Need to make sure those legs are warm for all the pistols. Yeah, good, Natasha. And as you finish that up, just 10 push-ups. Feel free to do these off your knees if you need, or off a chair, off a couch, something that will make them a little bit easier. And if 10 is too many for the warm-up, feel free to reduce that number by a few. Nice. And then 5 sit-ups. And you get core nice and warm. Those V-ups definitely get taxing. I love all the dog cheerleaders that people have. They're always so supportive. As you guys finish that up, we'll go back to the beginning. 20 jumping jacks. You get the blood flowing. And then 10 alternating lunges. If you're able to, bring that back knee right to the ground. Really squeeze those glutes. And as you finish those up, 10 push-ups. and then 5 sit-ups. And then we'll go one more round through this. So back to those 20 jumping jacks. And 10 alternating lunges. This last round, instead of 10 push-ups, you guys can do 5 burpees if you want. See how many people pick that option. Oh, there's Brian. Nice. Ellen. And then to finish it off, you can either do 5 V-ups, 5 V-tucks, or 5 sit-ups. Nice, Marco. Looks like you've done this before. Awesome. Good work, everyone. So grab some water if you need. We'll get into those deadlifts. First thing I want, before grabbing any sort of weight, I just want us just to open up the hinge position a little bit. So I just want everyone to take a nice wide stance. And you guys are just going to reach up to the ceiling. And then go down to the ground as far as you can with those hands. And then back up to the ceiling. Just give me 10 of those, nice and controlled. See how that back's feeling. Good. Should get some stretch to those hamstrings. Nice, Jeremy. Good to see you guys. Okay, once you guys are done that, if you want to give me a little wave, if you guys are going to be using a towel for this, or if you want me to demo the towel isometric. Anyone? Ellen? Okay, so with the towel isometric, you're actually not going to be moving at all. What you want to do is grab just a bigger towel, something that you might use to, like after a shower, something like that. I'll show it to you. What I did was just kind of take it by the ends, twirl it around, so it's kind of more of a cylinder. You're going to put it underneath your feet, and you want the grip on it to be about at the bottom position of where you would be holding a barbell, so about that mid-shin position. I'll show it to you right away, just so you know what it looks like. From that point, you want to think about that really solid deadlift position of that nice strong back, not rounding, but really solid back, shoulders back and down. And then for the workout today, so instead of the 10 reps, or still 10 reps, you're just going to hold that pull. So you're going to engage everything in your body, almost like you're doing a deadlift. You're not actually going to move with it unless you rip the towel, but I hope you guys don't do that. And you're going to hold that tension for 3 to 5 seconds. I'll show you guys what the movement looks like here. So towel, nice and wound up. Stand in the middle, mid shin, nice strong back, and you're just going to engage everything, hold that tension, and then relax. I'll show you my back a little bit more. like that. And then you're just going to engage and relax. There, thumbs up if that made sense to you, everyone. Good. And if you're not using the towel, not a problem. Whatever weight you're going to use, just make sure it stays nice and close to the body, remembering that 3 seconds down from the top. So nice, good tempo. And then doing 10 reps. I want you guys to rest about a minute to 90 seconds between sets here. Is everybody good to go? Anybody need a little bit extra time? If you want some better cues from me, please position yourself sideways to the camera, and then I can see your position a little bit better.
How many sets, Pat?
4 sets of 10.
4 sets.
Yeah, and if you're using the towel, like I said, 3 to 5 second hold, and then just relax, then do the next rep. Okay, is everybody ready to go? Feel free to build in weight if you have the ability, but we'll do 4 sets of 10, and you guys can get going right now. Good. Nice tempo there, Sarah. Try to drop the hips a little bit more. Sarah? Yeah, drop the hips a little bit more as you go down. Good, Natasha. Just go to mid shin. Yeah, there you go. Good, Ellen. How's that, Jeremy? Good. Yeah, then try to take that minute to 90 second rest between sets. It is quite a bit of volume, a lot of time under tension. How's the towel, Helen? Good. And with the towel, you guys can play around with where that tension is. So maybe you have a trouble locking out at the top with the deadlift. Try to extend that height where you're going to be applying that tension. If you do have the issue of getting the bar off the ground, then try to hold that towel nice and low, as long as you can maintain that good form. Yeah, you guys should be into your second set. Nice work, Steph. Looking solid. Yeah, Sarah, that's better position of the hips. Maybe just try to go down to mid shin, Sarah. Yeah, mid shin right there. Good. Good, Natasha. Nice tempo, Doc. How you doing, James? Awesome. You too, Jen? Good, Brian. Try to keep that kettlebell a little bit closer to your midline. So a little bit closer to those shins. Yeah, there you go. Just make sure that back doesn't round. Awesome. Keeping those shoulders back and down. Yeah, that's better. Really good hinge there, Jeremy. Nice strong back. That's awesome. Good tension there, Mario. I can see you shaking. It's looking good, Doc. How you doing, Marco? Good. So making sure you're taking that rest, especially as your body gets tired. Nice control there, Jen. Good job, Sarah. Try to hold that tension for a little bit longer, Marco. Yeah, nice. Try to bring those shoulders a little bit more back, Alan. Yeah, there you go. Nice work, Natessa. Really good dumbbell path there. As you guys finish up, grab some water if you need. Good. All done, Doc? If you are done, then just grab anything you need to do the pistols. So if you're going to use a chair for some support, if you're going to do the pistols onto a chair or a bench or a box, just grab that so you have it nearby. We're going to warm up the movement before getting into the workout. I just want you guys to be nice and comfortable with it. And then we'll do a few movements just to get everything ready, and then we'll get into the workout. Okay. Is everyone ready to move on? Looks like it. Ryan and Cynthia, you guys are good? Good. So first thing that I want you guys to do, we're just going to warm up that pistol even more. Legs should be pretty good to go, hopefully. If not, just add a few more reps to what we're going to do, just to make sure everything is ready to go. But the first set of movements I want you guys to do, we're just going to do some modified pistols onto a bench or a couch, whatever you guys have. If it's going to be the movement you're going to use for the workout, that's not a problem. We'll just be able to get some more practice with it. So I just want 5 pistols per side, just at a really nice and controlled tempo onto whatever object that you're going to use. If you're not going to use an object, please just use one for this warming up part. So if you are planning to go right down to the bottom, then just use a chair or a box or a bench right now just to start warming up. So I'll show you here. So as you guys sit down, just think about sticking those hips back, making sure that knee is in line with the foot, and then just nice and controlled down onto the object, and then standing straight back up. There, so just give me 5 per side, and just nice and controlled, making sure that the good movement is there.
How far away should your feet be from the chair? Like, should you be fully seated on it, or like just on the edge when you squat down? Or
I want you to maintain that control as far down as you can. So try not just to fall down onto the chair. And then with that feet position, you can be pretty close to the object that you're using. Yeah, just like that, Sarah. Nice work. Nice work, Janelle. Hey, that's looking really solid. Okay, so next little drill I want you guys to do, just to work on getting out of that low position. If everyone has done this before, awesome. If not, I will try to demo it, just called candlestick rolls. So for this one, it's almost like your reverse burpee. You're just going to go down onto the ground, kind of roll onto your upper back with your legs in the air. Then you're going to roll forward and either try to stand up on one leg if you're really confident in that, or to start just on 2 legs, nice and narrow. So I'll try to demo it here for you. Give me a second. So on a mat, on the ground. So narrow foot, or you can go single leg. And other leg. So I just want you guys to try a few of those. Try first with the 2 feet on the ground. If you can't quite get that, try to widen out the feet a little bit and pretty much just squat out of the bottom. Really helps getting that big momentum, bring those legs above your head, and then launching them forward. Trying to get into that low squat and then standing up. Yeah, there you go, Marco. Nice work. So this is something fun to try. It does really help warm up that bottom position, but it's also mainly just fun. You got this, Brian. Yeah, Sarah. Awesome. Nice work, Chris. There. Marco, to make it a little bit more challenging, try to land, or like as you roll forward, just only have that 1 foot on the ground and then stand up on the 1 foot. Yeah, there you go. It makes it a lot harder. Nice. Okay. That's great. So a note for this workout, for the time frame that I'm looking to have you guys kind of complete the first bit of work. So like I said before, is every 2 minutes on, 1 minute off. At the start of the 2 minutes of work, you're going to go through 9 burpees and 18 V-ups. And then the remaining time in that 2 minutes of work will be doing pistols, just accumulating reps. For the time frame, I want you guys to be done the work, so the burpees and the V-ups, in about a minute, around there. The first round might be easy. Second round might be, the further rounds might be pushing it a little bit more, but that should be around where you're trying to be. If you did this last time, just try to do the same thing and just get more pistols or increase the difficulty of the pistol that you're working on. Feel free to scale the number of burpees and the V-ups, either in difficulty or in reps. So for the burpees, feel free to do them off a bench or a chair to make them easier. For the V-ups, you can always resort to a V-tuck or a sit-up, something that will be a little bit easier for you if you're wanting to get those kind of reps in, or just reduce the volume, just so you guys can have some time to work on pistols. Make sense?
How does it work with the different legs?
Just alternate the legs as you go through the pistols. Okay, so I just want to get the heart rate going before we get into this. So just give me 5 burpees and then 8 V-ups, just as quick as you can. 5 burpees, 8 V-ups.
This? Is that? I think so.
Good. Nice work, everyone. Heart should be going a little bit faster. Lungs should be going more now. Is everybody ready to get into the workout? If you need to grab a sip of water, go for it. I'll just share the screen and get a timer up on the screen, and then we'll get going. Okay. Everybody ready? Thumbs up. Anybody need another second here? Okay, let's do this. So 5 rounds, 2 minutes on, 1 minute off. At the start of every 2 minutes of work, 9 burpees and 18 V-ups, or however you're going to scale it. And then the remaining time will be as many pistols as you can get done. Score for today is the number of pistols, or the time that you finished when you completed 100. Okay, let's do this. Everybody ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Nice. 30 seconds in here. Good pace, everyone. Good. Nice work, Natasha. And then you guys are a minute in. So you should be getting near to those pistols. If you're still a long ways off, I would definitely recommend scaling the numbers for the next rounds. But it looks like everyone is good pace here. Good. Make sure those knees are tracking over the feet on those pistols. Looking too easy there for you, Doc. Good. Nice, Marco. Good control. "15 seconds. 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, rest. Nice work. So you guys got a minute rest here. Hey, Brian? If that chair is a little bit low, I just want you to focus mostly on that control down to the chair. So try not to collapse or kind of just fall at the bottom, and just work on that control right to the bottom. Nice. 30 seconds. So if the burpees and the V-ups took you too long in that first round, scale the numbers down or the movement a little bit if you think you need more time for the pistols. But it looked like everyone was a good time there. 10 more seconds till the second round. And 3, 2, 1, go. Awesome. 30 seconds in. Nice, Brian. Yeah, Sarah, good pace here. Nice, Jeremy and Janelle. 1 minute in here. Awesome, Brian. "30 more seconds. Nice work. 10 more seconds here. And 3, 2, 1, rest. Nice work. Second round done. Yeah, pistols are looking strong. Try to keep that up as you get more tired. Making sure that the body doesn't collapse at the bottom. And if you're just cruising through them with the scaled version, try to make it a little bit more difficult. Maybe a little bit lower, maybe a little bit slower. And 10 more seconds until the third round. And 3, 2, 1, go. Good. 30 seconds in. Got this, Ryan. 1 minute in. Nice work, Marco. Those V-ups are awesome. Good. Good control on the pistols. Good. 30 seconds. Nice work, Alan. Good. 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, rest. Awesome. You guys are over halfway. Just 2 more rounds left. $100. 30 seconds. Seeing lots of really good control in those pistols. It's a tough one with your core already taxed, but make sure you're keeping that core control in the pistol, trying not to collapse at the bottom. 10 more seconds. Going into the 4th round. And 3, 2, 1, go. Nice work, Natasha. You got this. Good. Minute in. Good. 30 seconds. Good fight there, Cynthia. Good. Try to keep that chest up a little bit more, Mario. That's better. Nice. 15 seconds. Yeah, Janelle. 3, 2, 1, rest. Nice work. One more round. Almost there. Last set of burpees and V-ups. And then trying to get as many pistols as you can get done. As long as the form is good. Last round coming up in 15 seconds. Just 2 more minutes of work. You guys are doing awesome. And 3, 2, 1, go. Last round of burpees, last round of V-ups. Give yourself as much time with those pistols as you can. Yeah, Chris, good speed there. Awesome, Sarah. Good pace there, Nusasa. One more minute of work left here. Last little push. Try to get back to those pistols. Nice work, Brian. Yeah, awesome control. There you go, Cynthia. Nice one. Yeah, Ryan. Keep fighting 20 seconds. Nice. 10 more seconds here. And 3, 2, 1, done. Awesome. Great work, everyone. Seeing some really good improvements on those pistols. Good intensity through that first part. Also good pacing. So grab some water. Feel free to walk around if you need. First stretch, just like yesterday, just standing quad stretch. So standing up, just bring that foot towards the butt. And just hold each side for about 20 to 30 seconds. Feel free to unmute your mic if you want to chat, or if you have any questions or comments. Nice work, Marco.
Thanks.
That was good, Pat. I think
Good.
the V-ups were just as bad as the pistols, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 18 per round. That's not a small number.
Yeah, I scaled my rounds after the first one. I learned.
Yeah, no, that's smart.
Yeah.
No, it was a challenging number, so. And if you guys finish that standing quad stretch, just do a figure 4 on the ground. So just in that push-up position, cross that leg in front, sit back into the hips.
It's amazing how much the towel lit everything up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was kind of my hope there.
My hips were probably too low because it was mostly on my quads. So.
Oh, yeah. But aren't those towel deadlifts awesome? It feels at first like you're doing nothing, and then all of a sudden it's like, wait, all my muscles are working.
All I felt was I started getting warmer and warmer and warmer.
Yeah. One day we did those in Parm's class, not with the towels, but just with a bar hooked into the rack, like at the bottom position. and pretty much just pulling up on the bar, but with it not moving. And that was so taxing. And then just with Parm yelling at you to go harder and harder, and then the sweat building up more and more. And
Yeah.
Definitely a good form of exercise, especially when you don't have a lot of weight to work with. Good. If you guys finish that one up, I just want you to stretch out the chest. So if you have a wall or a door frame, something you can stick the arm in, and then just turn the body away. Should get a stretch through the chest. Yeah. Oh, that's a good one too, Brian. How many pistols do people get to?
About 80.
Nice.
That's skill.
Yeah, that's fine.
76 modified.
Awesome. Yeah. So if you guys didn't see it already, Aaron and Leah have developed a 30-day core challenge. It's going to start on Monday. I believe it's just going to be posted in Wodify. I'm not sure if it'll be like under a different tab or not, but they'll get all the information out. I think it isn't in their video. They explain it a bit better, but it should be lots of fun. If you guys want a core challenge, it is meant to be done sort of either before or after these workouts. So it's a nice little extra thing to do if you want. Summer's coming up, get that 6-pack. But
For all the beach activities we can go do.
yeah. Right. This last week we went, Tanis and I went to White Pines, I think it's called.
Yeah.
Out by Bunsen. And, Belcarra, I guess, in that direction. And there was almost no one there. Water was nice. So
Is
it
it
was,
still open?
yeah, that one is.
Okay, I thought they would have closed that. That's usually so busy.
Yeah, it looks like it can be, like with the amount of parking lots they have there. And, but we just went during the week and there was almost no one there. And the trail around the lake, Sasamat, is all in one direction. So big signs about social distancing, really well thought out there. If you guys want something to do outside, it's a nice place to go.
That's awesome.
Has anyone tried to do the walk around Rocky Point? Like the actual trail there?
I haven't. Has anyone else?
I imagine that would be very busy
Yeah.
as well.
We do it fairly routinely with the dog. It is one way on it now, but it gets fairly busy.
Yeah.
That's what I figured. It's pretty narrow.
I think Minikata's open, but the main trails up to the knolls are closed.
Oh, okay. It's good to know. Good. Any questions from anyone about the workout, about anything else? Everybody feeling good from this week? Jeremy, no. Hey, thanks for joining us, though. Great to see you and Janelle.
Thanks, Patrick.
Yeah,
Thank you.
no problem, Doc.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Yeah,
Bye,
you guys
guys.
too.
Hi, Patrick. Thank you.
No problem. Have a
Good
good
weekend,
day.
everyone. Bye. You too.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, Janelle. Say bye.
Bye.